Hello everyone, it's Alina. Welcome to my Soap General Hospital official channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before we begin, please hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. Find out about all the action happening in Port Charles. A lot will be occurring on General Hospital during the upcoming week of February 12 to 16, 2024, as spoilers suggest that Dex may be in the hot seat while Sunny dials up the heat. Tune in next week so you can watch all of the action in Port Charles. Laura intervened and got Nicholas to turn himself in to Dante. Alexis told Gregory and subsequently Sam that she felt bad for having assisted Esme obtain a job. Sunny confessed in Dante, and his son offered his help in finding out who was chasing him. Scott consoled Lucy after Martin told her he deserved better. Anna made an offer to John, who in turn arrested her and Jordan for obstruction. Brick expressed his worries about Dex to Sunny, but stated he would look into it. Michael handed Dex a new mission. Tracy made a confession to Martin that she messed with his connection with Lucy as punishment for their pranks. But it was too late. When he went to apologize, he found Lucy had slept with Scott. Anna made a significant news to John. She was taking Laura up on her offer and was now the new Port Charles police commissioner. Spencer's relatives and friends said goodbye, including a returned Cameron, who was there for Trina and Joss. A surprise mourner, Heather, emerged for Esmond, which stunned the two persons who were paying their respects to her, Kevin and Liz. Finn realized Gregory was doing worse with his ALS. Dante was conflicted by his father and his profession. Willow and Michael made a step toward reconciliation. Chase discussed his fears about his father with Finn, and they realized he needed to live with Finn. Gregory, talking to Lois, felt he should live with Finn and asked. Carly gets an aide from Brooklyn with an ad guy who was leaning toward ditching Crimson to work with Mina again. Mina asked for Martin to look into her former employees' contracts to see if he could get them out of the no-compete provision. Michael appealed to Sunny by telling him exactly what transpired with him and Mina. Willow was frightened about Drew and his hatred against Mina that he couldn't let go. Sunny ultimately reconnected with John, whom he known as Jagger back in the day. During their chat, he learned of a recent run of mob hits, and John indicated he was there to save his life. Carly and Drew soothed Joss with her loss and discussed his vendetta against Mina. Brick went Jordan out to collect on that favor and ended up making a discovery involving Dex. Cody helped Spinelli with Maxie while having a good night out with her and Sasha. Coming soon, things flare up in Sunny's circle. Brick managed to light up his radar towards Dex, and now the crime boss is suspicious of his protege. Things get extremely risky for the young man as Sunny's fury grows more fierce. Ava figures in here somehow and tries to advise her daughter's father, but toward the end of the week, Sunny delivers a warning. Who will be his target? Elsewhere, Jordan and Dante get some bad news. Is this regarding the investigation into the stolen weapons and the attempt on Sunny's life? Anna will join them as this trio tries to design a plan to keep everyone safe and get the evil guys. Be sure to check out the daily breakdown below for more on what's coming next. Laura and Kevin make a critical decision. Gregory confides in Tracy. Carly and Drew learn Nina's plot. Sunny is wary about Dex. Trina struggles with her sadness. General Hospital's Luke and Laura may not have invented soap opera's Love on the Run, but they certainly put it on the map. When Luke and Laura went out during the summer of 1980 to bring down Frank Smith and his mob, it set off a trend soaps are now tapping into when they want to shroud their couples in peril and romance. Before Luke and Laura, soap operas had their action take place in the kitchen, maybe, if you were feeling fancy, the living room, and finally, the bedroom. After this couple arrived onto the scene, soaps took the road. No sooner had Elle and Elle hid out in Beecher's Corners, not to mention stopped an evil weather machine on Cassadine Island, than Tom and Margot were fighting a homicidal dwarf in a booby-trapped castle on As the World Turns. Philip and Beth were running off to New York on Guiding Light, and Erica Kane herself was fighting off a bear on All My Children. Danger makes the heart grow fonder. Daniel and Lily may have recently restored their romance on The Young and the Restless, at least until his ex, Heather, put a kibosh on it. But they initially linked as kids when Daniel was accused of contributing to Cassie's death, and Lily went on the run with him. When Nicole was anxious to hang on to her baby, Holly, on Days of Our Lives, Brady grabbed Tate, and the two played family under fictitious names. And who can forget all the romantic road excursions super couples like Lo and Hope, Steve and Kayla, and Jack and Jennifer took away from Salem? So who will be the next roaming dynamic combo on soap operas? Will Trina and Cameron go seeking for a missing Spencer? Marlena and John start off on a quest to retire the pawn? Chelsea is always running off someplace. Is it time for Billy to join her? Who would you like to see follow in Luke and Laura's footsteps? Let us know in the comments below. The resurrection of Jason Morgan is inching closer. Steve Burton began shooting scenes as his iconic GH alter ego last week and is slated to make his on-air return to the serial on March 4. The character last aired on the ABC soap in 2021 when he appeared to die in a tunnel explosion on Cassadine Island. Burton originally featured on GH in 1991. There's much of speculation about what Jason will do once he comes back, and who he will be matched with. Will he continue things up where he left off with Carly, or will he be drawn back to Sam or Elizabeth? Jacqueline Grace Lopez is back as Blaze on Tuesday, February 13. Look for Molly to hear that the singer and her sister Christina are a couple. What would her reaction be, and will Molly worry if this was actually the right moment for Christina to be pregnant? Drew tells Willow that she is one of the strongest individuals he knows, and she replies the same about him. She nonetheless doesn't want to see him alter from the man who flew across the world to save her life. Drew believes there is nothing he won't do for the people he loves, but Nina isn't one of them. She notes Michael seems more at ease now that he's relinquished his grudge against Nina, and she wants that for him. Drew calls Michael a better man, but that won't stop her for wishing the same for him. He heads straight out. Willow contacts Michael, who is still in Sunny's office. She informs him Drew brought down paperwork for him, and he says he'll pick it up when he goes by to tuck the kids in. She proposes he stay the night. The kids would like it and so would she. At Charlie's, Chase, Gregory and Finn have drinks and supper, and Lois begs to pull Gregory away to talk about the wedding plans. Once alone, Chase notes that Finn has been watching Dad like a hawk. Finn acknowledges Dad may be worse off than they imagined. Later, Dante, Jordan and Anna debate the issue, which is that this is information Sunny may utilize to save his life. Anna says she pressured Stone to do the right thing and tells Sunny because he needs to be prepared. Dante has his own info to provide before Kate's walked off, and tells them that Sunny believes the gunman is someone familiar to him. Therefore Sunny can't be left in the dark. Back at Sunny's office, Sunny is told by Frank an FBI agent is arrived, so Sunny says to show them in. John steps in and Sunny replies, "Jagger Kate's?" John asks if he has a minute. Brooklyn tells Carly about the photographer Salvatore, who would be pleased to work with her. Bryson approaches, overhears them, and discovers Brooklyn is with Deception, and they are working with Salvatore on a photo shoot featuring Sasha for Crimson. Bryson tried to negotiate a deal with Lucy, but it went nowhere. Brooklyn says Deception is under new administration, exactly like Crimson. He joins them to speak business. So what do you guys think about this update? Let me know in the comments below. And if you like my videos, please click like and subscribe for more. I'll see you guys next time.